Let's just sit down and do a get ready with me and play with some makeup. I have the new Super Boost Skin Tint by Makeup Forever. I've played with this. I want to give it more of a try, a different way. I have my Kulfi concealer. I have my new Dior blush. And some older products. I want to play with this Merit bronzer because I have been loving it lately. And let's have some fun. So I'm gonna start with my Supergoop sunscreen SPF 50. I love this sunscreen. It's so hydrating and it wears so good underneath makeup. I'm almost out. I already have another sunscreen since when I woke up this morning, but I like to add this underneath makeup as well. It's very hydrating. I found that with this Makeup Forever Super Boost Skin Tint, it's in the shade 02, I find that it works really good when you blend it with your fingers. We'll have a sip of coffee first. Put the hair up. Okay, so this is very interesting. It looks like a syringe and you push the product from the bottom. So I like to just put it on my face and draw some lines like this. It's easy to push. I don't find it very difficult to push on the bottom. Okay, let's start with this for now. And I'm going to use my fingers, which is something that I don't really like to do, but I find that it blends so nicely and smoothly into the skin, kind of like a tinted moisturizer. This is my least favorite part to do, right here, the forehead, because I find it's so hard to go around the eyebrows and not mess something up. I'm going to go with my sponge soon, but first I want to just make sure that it's all kind of melted into the skin. Like, look how beautiful this looks. Definitely love it more with the fingers than applying it with a brush. I will continue using a brush in the future as well, but I've used it like this yesterday and I loved how it looked. So now I'm just gonna go in with a dampened sponge. This is by Beauty. It's very natural looking, so it's like a perfect product to pair it with that Merit bronzer. See, it looks really beautiful. So now I'm going to go with my Kulfi concealer, and this is in the shade Badaam. And just add a little bit more coverage in this area here. I don't think we need that much more coverage. So I'm going to go with my Stila dual-ended brush. And I'm going to go with this big one here, because I think we can cover a little bit more of the face than with the little one. I like to use the little one like in this area here or on the eyelid, like that. Wow, that looks so good. I love this Kulfi concealer. It's very similar to the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer, but a little bit more lighter. It's not as, more lighter as in like it's not as thick on the skin and on the face. It feels very lightweight. Wow, this is so pretty. I think that the complexion looks really beautiful. These two products together are perfect. Okay, let's move on to bronzer. And I have been loving this bronzer lately. This is by Merit. So even though it's more of a minimalistic brand, this is in the shade Clay. I have been loving this lately. It looks so beautiful on the face and it lasts so nicely. You don't even have to worry when you blend it. I think for this, I'm going to go with my Makeup by Mario F4 brush. And I'm going to go with this big side right here. And I'm going to start it with this amount. And zoom in a little bit more. And then I can add a little bit more off of the product too. So now I'm going to work off of the actual product and intensify the bronzer. Like, look how pretty. It's very similar to the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer, I find. But when this one came out, we didn't have the Skin Enhancer. So yeah, I'm just going to work off of the product and build it up. So I'll do the one side here so you guys can see how beautiful it looks. Perfect for summer. Oh, I hate these little hairs, like everywhere. It's so natural looking. It's beautiful. And we're going to just build it up on this side a little bit more. And you don't have to be worried because you cannot mess this up. It's not super intense. You can build it up, definitely. Make sure that you just blend it all the way into your ear here so that you don't have like a white gap. These little hairs, and they do this with every bronzer, not just this one. It's so annoying. I don't like them. They always interfere with my bronzer. Like, isn't this pretty? I think it looks so beautiful and natural. I love it. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. We'll see if we need to bronze up later. Let's move on to this blush, and I have been loving this blush so much by Dior, and the specific shade that I got is Toffee. At first, when I swatched it, I thought it's gonna look kind of weird on the face. This is the color Toffee, but it looks so pretty. I don't like the color swatched. It looks very like a highlighter, like a tinted highlighter. When you blend it and when you apply it to the cheek, it looks so pretty. So I'm gonna use the same brush by Makeup by Mario and switch it to the little side right here and just apply it this way. I want to get more shades in this one because I love the formula. I thought it's not going to last on the cheek, but it lasts so beautiful throughout the day. It just melts into the skin and it just leaves this nice tint of color to your skin, to your cheek. It looks so beautiful. And with this, you don't even have to wear highlighter because it acts like a highlighter itself as well. So you can see how beautiful it looks. So this side compared to this side. And I feel like this product, I'm definitely going to run out of it like much faster than others because it's a cream product and I feel like I'm using it a lot, especially during summer now. The only thing, and I mentioned in my other video, is that this is not a flat part of it. It's more round and you can't really rest it on the table while you do your makeup because it won't stay. So you basically have to roll it back and put it in here if you want to just work on your face, and that's kind of the only downside of it. It's so pretty and hydrating. Now, I don't know if you have oily skin, how you're going to enjoy this product, but I love the hydration that it gives to my face. For eyes, I haven't used this palette in a while. I'm going to use my Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette and do something very simple. Probably go into this shade right here. Probably the safest to go for a transition. Just want to add a little bit of bronziness to the eyes. Ugh, I love this palette so much. I think I'm going to bring it down as well. I love this candle right here. This is the White Barn White Gardenia candle. It smells like I have a bouquet of flowers behind me. It smells very nice. I think I got it from Bath and Body Works. I haven't used a candle in such a long time. And I love the ambience it gives. Oh, this is a pretty color. It's perfect for transition and warming up those eyes. I don't like to wear too much eye makeup during summer. I think I'm gonna go now in. Let's go one below right here. Just intensify it a little bit more here in the crease. I find that I've been wearing more natural eye looks during the summer. Just don't like to pile up my eyes with too much eye makeup when it's so hot outside. But I do love to wear my makeup on my eyes too. And I think the best for summer are the Armani eye tints and the Bobbi Browns. I would go for those. But today I felt like playing with some powder. Let's go into I want to keep it warm though, into this one right here. Just want to add a little bit in the outer corner here. Don't want to make too much of a, ooh, that's too intense. Too much of a smoky eye today. I want to keep it more natural. It's okay, we're going to blend this. Make it look more natural. Watch, it's going to turn into like a super smoky eye. I always say that. I'm going to get a clean brush, a BK Beauty A503. I've used the BK Beauty 212. That's perfect. For my inner corner, I'm going to use a MAC 217S brush. And I'm just going to go into this shade right here and brighten up this inner corner a bit. Yeah, that's perfect. I was going to go with the white one, but I think this is a perfect shade. It looks more natural, not too brightening. Now let's make sure that everything is blended. Just going to get this Moda crease brush and make sure that everything is blended. I don't have my other brushes here because I will film a video on what I'm packing for my trip. So I can't wait to show you how like this time I'm just packing the necessities. I'm not gonna bring a lot like I did last time. Yeah, let's use this Moda smudge brush and go into this same darker shade that I've used, which is this one right here, and just intensify the lower lash line. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it all the way in, and then I'm just gonna blend it. I was going to use a liner, but I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, the mascara I'm gonna use today is my Tarte tubing mascara. This is in the shade brown. I just ordered another tube in black. Oh, I love this mascara. It's my favorite. Okay, so I will do one eye so you guys can see on screen. See how beautiful it is if you haven't seen it yet. This is everything. I have been loving tubing mascaras. They're great for hot days. They're great for workouts. They're great for every day. Like, look how beautiful that is. Just gonna add only a little bit to give some definition to my lower lashes. I wanted to make it look like there's barely anything on the lower lashes. So look at the difference. This eye compared to this eye. You can see how beautiful it makes the eye look. Not smudging, not flaky. Obviously you cannot go swimming. It's not waterproof. But it's so easy to remove at the end of the night. You don't need any special eye remover pads or anything. So I'm going to quickly finish this eye off camera. Enjoy this intermission, and I will be right back with a nice powder for the face and lips. Okay, I'm back. The eyes are done. Here's a super close-up of the eyes. Very simple, just more of a matte eye look. I didn't want any shimmers today. Oh, I gotta clean that eye there. And let's move on to powdering the face now. So for powder, we're gonna go with my L'Essentiel Guerlain Meteorites powder. It's this ball ones. If you haven't used this, it's just a powder, like a very nice, I don't know if it's called a setting powder. It's more of a pearlescent powder, light revealing pearls of powder. So you just swirl your brush in here. You can see the smoke coming out. And let's do one side. So I'm going to do this side here. And then you can see how nice it kind of eliminates the shine without eliminating it. So you still have a nice glowy, healthy looking skin, but a little bit more put together than oily looking. That's what I mean. This is still nice. I still like it because I like a hydrating looking skin. And these are non-drying. So if you have a dry face, my only issue with this was that the picture that they had online, the balls look perfectly round, perfectly colored. I wish I see the product as it really looks in real life. I have no issue with how they look, the colors and everything. To me, they look more pastel, and it doesn't matter if the balls are round or not, but I'm just saying that when I see a picture online, I expect for the product to be the same as they show it online. So that was my only issue if you've seen my review on this product. But from a product perspective and how it feels on the face, it looks really good. I really like it, especially for dry skin. Oops. I almost used mascara on the cheek. Okay, so let's move on to lips. I'm going to remove this. Let my hair breathe. For lips, I have this nice combo, which is very soft, light for the lips. So I have my Makeup by Mario lip liner in the shade DMITRY. Now, these are not like lip stains. This is not going to last you all day long. Both of these products that I'm going to use today. So keep that in mind. I love that it comes with a brush on one end, but we're going to use this side. Like, look how beautiful it looks. So nice and natural looking. I love the shade. So let's quickly line the lips. If you're wondering what I wore in the beginning of the video, like this is not coming off. This is the Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm by Dior. And the shade I had is 008, which is this pink shade. That's what I had on my lips. Okay, let's line the lips. I love this shade. So pretty. I'm just gonna fill it in a little bit to tone down that pink. Just like that. You can use the brush on the other end to make sure that everything looks nice. And then I'm gonna go with my Merit Lip Oil. I love this color. This is in the shade Taupe. And it just adds a nice, more natural looking nude lips with a hint of color. And hydration, because it's like a lip oil. Like, look how nice the lips look. And here is the final look. We got ready together. Final thoughts on some of the new products. Where did I put it? Here. So I have three really new products in today's video. This is kind of a second, third try on them. At first I didn't like this product as much when I've paired it with a brush. But for some reason, it looks so beautiful on the skin when you massage into the skin with your fingers, the warmth of your fingers. I think it did something to it. I'm not saying it looks bad when you apply with a brush, but I think by using your fingers, it kind of melts into the skin a little bit better. So I love this product. The Kulfi concealer is probably one of my favorites, up there with my Natasha Denona High Glam concealer. I find it hydrating, enough coverage, doesn't settle into my fine lines. It feels very lightweight, yet it provides enough coverage, so it's very beautiful. The shade I have is the Badaam. This surprised me a lot. I love the shade. I love the formula. I love the longevity for a cream blush. It lasts quite a while on your face, and even throughout the day, by the end of the day, I still have color. And it doesn't look patchy. It just melts into the skin. So I really love this product. I want to pick up more shades. And that's it. Everything else I love. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. I wish you a wonderful day, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.